EastEnders actress Melissa Suffield challenges pregnancy assumptions, addressing body positivity on Instagram. The 31-year-old, known for portraying Lucy Beale, rejects societal pressure to bounce back post-pregnancy, emphasizing there's no deadline for body transformation. Fans relate, sharing diverse postpartum experiences. Melissa, who gave birth in 2020, promotes self-acceptance and challenges societal expectations. EastEnders star Melissa Suffield hits back at those who assume she is still pregnant as she pushes against pressure to bounce back after giving birth. Former EastEnders star Melissa Suffield has hit back at people who continue to ask when she is due as they assume she is still pregnant in her latest Instagram post on Thursday. The actress, 31, who is dedicated to inspiring body positivity, looked sensational as she posed in a figure-hugging black dress in the video. Turning to the side, she stroked her stomach as she explained she often gets asked, "When's it due?" Hitting back at the question, she joked, "About 4 years ago, mate," before adding, "There's no rush to bounce back. Tell the others." Melissa, who played Lucy Beale in the BBC soap of 6 Years until 2010, welcomed her son River in March 2020, but explained she still faces pressures regarding her postpartum figure. Pushing back against the pressure to bounce back, the star insisted that there is not a deadline or goal, and described her stage as the fifth trimester. She captioned the clip, "If I had a penny for every time I've been asked this. This is your reminder that postpartum is forever, and there is no time limit. There is no race to get your body back. Whether you do or you don't, you're just as worthy either way. You haven't failed if your body looks like it had a baby in it at one point. The 4th trimester is not a deadline or a goal. Welcome to the 5th trimester, you. Who else is still rocking a 5th trimester body? Tell me your story in the comments." Heading to the comments, Melissa's story resonated with fans as they shared their own experiences. One wrote, "I've had 6 babies and get asked if I'm pregnant again a lot. My boys call my belly their baby house, and one asked me if the marks were their drawings, which I thought was beautiful. Plus I can rest stuff on it, so really I just have a built-in shelf." A second penned, "I am 5 months PP, and the amount of people who have said, 'Oh, you're a bigger size, are you?' or 'Lost the baby weight yet?' or a favorite, 'I didn't get stretch marks. Have you tried cream?' really bothers me because I really don't like how I look." A third shared, "I would like to know when people will learn to just not comment on other people's bodies." Melissa played Ian Beale's daughter Lucy in EastEnders for 6 years, but was axed from the BBC soap in 2010. She was replaced by Hetty Bywater in 2012, and the character was killed off in 2015. Melissa gave birth to her son River in March 2020 and has since devoted her Instagram page to encouraging women to celebrate their bodies and help them feel confident. Share or comment on this article. EastEnders star Melissa Suffield hits back at those who assume she is still pregnant as she pushes against pressure to bounce back after giving birth. The Apprentice is Lord Sugar's real age, net worth, 55-year marriage, and famous EastEnders niece. The entrepreneur has starred on The Apprentice for nearly 20 years, but did you know he has a niece who was on EastEnders? The latest series of The Apprentice is now in full swing as Lord Alan Sugar takes on a boardroom of fresh candidates to find a new business partner. The winner of the show gets a £250,000 investment into their business idea and a 50-50 partnership with Lord Sugar. The 76-year-old has been making entrepreneurs' dreams come true since the BBC show launched in 2005. In the earlier series, he offered the winner a lucrative job at one of his companies before later offering a prize of a cash investment and his impressive business expertise. But away from business and The Apprentice, Lord Sugar is a dedicated family man from East London. So let's take a peek into his life away from the boardroom, where he loves to tell people you're fired. Lord Sugar's early life and net worth. Lord Sugar was born on March 24, 1947, in Hackney to Jewish parents. His father Nathan was a professional tailor in the East End. The family originally lived in a council flat, and even as a young boy, Lord Sugar showed a keen interest in business, working at a greengrocer's while studying at Brookhouse Secondary School in Upper Clapton. Lord Sugar had 3 siblings, 2 sisters, and a brother, Derek, Daphne, and Shirley. In his biography, Alan shared that he barely remembers his siblings living at home due to the big age difference between them. EastEnders and James Bond star dies aged 80. Tributes have poured in for the Miss Moneypenny star. Sadly, in 2020, Lord Sugar lost both his sister Shirley and brother Derek after they contracted COVID within just a couple of weeks of each other. At 16 years old, Alan left school and started working as statistician for the Ministry of Education. With £100 from his post office savings, he amazingly launched the computer company Amstrad at 21 years old. Now, he is one of the richest men in Britain. According to the latest Sunday Times Rich List, published in May 2023, Lord Sugar's net worth now stands at £1.074 billion, down slightly from £1.088 billion in 2022. That puts him at number 165 on the rich list. He became a billionaire in 2015, according to the Times. Lord Sugar's long marriage. Lord Sugar has been married to his wife and Simons for 55 years and lived together in a £8.5 million Essex home. The pair tied the knot in April 1968 at Great Portland Street Synagogue, when Anne was working as a hairdresser. The nuptials were followed by a 2-week honeymoon in Majorca, and the following year the couple welcomed their first child, a son named Simon, who was followed by Daniel in 1971 and their only daughter, Louise, in 1974. The couple are also proud grandparents to 7 grandchildren. Famous niece. As Lord Sugar married Anne Simons, the pair became the proud aunt and uncle to actress Rita Simons, who was born in 1977. The 46-year-old famously played Roxy Mitchell in EastEnders between 2007 and 2017. Despite being a popular character, Roxy was sadly killed off alongside her on-screen sister Ronnie, played Samantha Womack, bringing to an end her decade-long stint at one of Walford's most memorable residents. Similar articles to this. Although last year, Rita did reprise her role as Roxy for one episode where the character appeared as a figure of Amy Mitchell's imagination. Rita has now joined the cast of Hollyoaks as Joel Dexter's mother Marie. Please subscribe our channel.